give your juror number, please?
54.
54. And has the jury reached a verdict as to each count of the information?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
One verdict and one verdict only.
Yes.
Would you hand all the paperwork to the bailiff, please?
This is the ones that you didn't know. Okay.
Everything?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. May I see that too, please, Mrs.?
And you're listening to Judge Bruce Schroeder right there, getting the instructions from the jury.
Just in case you're wondering, this old boy at ABC don't know how to just keep his mouth shut.
Safety.
The defendant will rise, face the jury, and hearken to
You can
its
see the
verdicts.
charges there up on the screen. The most serious first-degree intentional homicide, and the judge did allow some lesser charges to be considered by the jury.
Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Rosecreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read?
There are indeed a few people out there that had a problem with the verdict, albeit that they were not in the courtroom. They had no idea what evidence was presented. They probably don't even know how the justice system, the courts and all that stuff actually work. Evidence was presented. The guy was found innocent because he did nothing wrong. And yes, indeed, people suck. Some of them, Kathy Griffin, more than others. Especially Kathy Griffin. Yes, Dr. Wendy, it's exactly, there are two Americas. There's the America that breaks the law and does evil things to other Americans, and then there's the America that follow the law and defend themselves within it. The system works to protect those who follow the law. He was found innocent because the system proved he was innocent.
Filmmaker Ava DuVernay shared a message for the parents of Anthony Huber, one of the men who was killed, writing, quote, "The verdict sends the unacceptable message that armed civilians can show up in any town, incite violence, and then use the danger they have created to justify shooting people in the street."
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. Explain that to me again. The verdict does what? It says that it's okay for people to do what? This ain't Kyle up on the screen. This is the guys that, the victims in this crime. You people are just out of it, man. Y'all don't even live on the same planet. You bet. That is not the good news. What white boys and white men can't run around killing people just because they want to and get away with it. The good news is that our court system stood up and said it is legal to defend yourself against violent criminals irregardless of your race. That race has no bearing in criminal activity. And they misquoted, they took out of context the last of this. Justice wins the day. That's not what she said. She said, not guilty. Kyle Rittenhouse is free. The criminal mob, corporate enterprise that is masquerading as a movement concerned about black lives fails. Justice wins the day. These people, the news media, like mainstream, all the letters and stuff, this is what they want. This is what they're pushing for. They want more of this because it's views. This is what they're getting. I find it amusing. This verdict has given me renewed hope that we don't have to let these people burn our country to the ground. That the socialist, liberal left side of everything doesn't get to destroy any more of our country, doesn't get to beat people up that disagree with them, doesn't get to do whatever they want to, that we can still save the country, that there's still a chance that God will bless the USA.